up. And see, this is what a lesson is well learned at. Some dudes can't take being brutally beat up like that. They can't take that loss. And some dudes ain't gonna take that loss to their reputation. So the only results after that, after you humiliate a dude and beat him down, is you getting your snot box rocked. So for me, sometimes you gotta just get to the getting. Ain't no coming back. If it can't be peace, then it must be pieces. It's simple, because this is the day and the time that we living in. If it can't be peace, then it must be what? What's the opposite? Aroy had to learn that the hard way. A dude that was man enough. See, Aroy is the type of dude, right? That you go to the club and you can't get in with it, and you got a brawl, you want him on your side. Scrams that got the brakes beat off of him, it's like you can't take him nowhere because he is nothing without that gun. And that's the problem with a lot of dudes. They ain't got no heart. Son on the floor didn't even try to scrap back. Nope, he just patiently waited like one day this ass whooping is gonna be over. Then let the games begin. Learn a lesson from Aroy. Learn a lesson from King Von. We living in different times now. The 80s and the 80s was the era of dudes knuckling up. In the early 90s. Those days, the early 90s it's over. The caliber of dudes today ain't got no heart, just guns. The era and the caliber of dudes today ain't got no heart. My OG used to tell me, shout out to iGuard, teach me the rules and I know how to play the game. The rule of the street, the number one rule of the street is kill or be killed. You dig? You got it? Do you understand? The rule of the street is kill or be killed. You got brothers out there all over New York with the slogan, guns down, gloves up. Problem is, these dudes don't know how to fight. This is why you have to bring boxing coaches and budgets to the hood, where these dudes can be trained to fight. And if dudes got beef with each other, then it all call, how you say all call outs is mandatory, right? So if all call outs is mandatory, you call dudes out on social media. Call them out on the news. You got a discrepancy? You got a discrepancy? Meet at this gym. Let this coach train you. Y'all train for 6 weeks. Y'all come out to the ring and y'all get it on. You ain't even got to have a fan base. Nobody has to be humiliated. But y'all get to live to see another day. You scrap it out, you get to see another day. You ain't got, nobody has to be embarrassed. You don't have to have a whole audience, but you got to show up. See, the rules of the game got to be changed. The rules of the game has to be changed. Gloves down. Guns down. Gloves up. Knuckle up. Live to see another day. Sometimes you'll fight it out and tomorrow you might be best friends. You never know. Or a sucker's just going to always be a sucker. It is what it is. Don't find yourself in the same shoes as Aroy and King Von. The streets ain't playing. It's not a game. Pay attention to your circle before they hurt you. Hit that like button, hit that share button, and hit that subscribe button. And to all of you dudes out there trying to copy my style, it is what it is. There could only be one Highlander. I'm out.